This is what the garage used to look like, and when I moved into this house, the first project I was going to take on was the garage. It desperately needed a new roof, and it just wasn't structurally safe anymore because it was basically eaten up by termites. And what the contractor did was that make it structurally safe and put a new roof on it. This is what the garage looks like now, and they've painted it. The body of the garage, the color is called onyx, and the burgundy trim you see there, that's the red wine color. And I've added some gargoyle sconces there to give it that Gothic flair. And it was very important for me to conserve the look, the old look of this garage, the way it would have looked back in the 1920s. And there are some cables that are running from the house into the garage right there, those cables there on top of or over the gargoyles. Those cables, that's something that you would find in old structures, and you don't see that in modern buildings anymore. Those cables there, they run from the house to the garage, so it was very important for me to conserve those cables to keep it that look, and they're actually functioning. And as far as the roof, I'm kind of disappointed because it's called estate gray, and it's supposed to be this darker gray. However, it turned out to be more green than anything, which doesn't look anything like the way the packaging looked, but whatever. It works, and I guess that's the most important thing. I've always wanted arched windows, but that would have been too expensive and possibly ruin the look of the garage. So to compensate for that, I've added those Gothic arched trellises, and I've painted them the red wine color, and just to Gothify this garage a bit. Those garbage bins are an eyesore, but I'm not sure where to put them, so I'll just leave them there for now. Maybe I'll find a better place for them. And now let's take a look inside this chapel. I call this garage the chapel, the torture chamber, the dungeon, or the Spanish Inquisition. This garage is mainly used for storage, and I mostly store Halloween and Christmas decorations in those bins. And also it's made to host parties and gatherings. I've already had a Halloween party in here. I was able to fit food, drinks, and people in here, and so it's enough for me. The size is perfect for the gatherings that I normally like to do. And I've also added shelving, and those shelves are all actually ideas of the contractor. He thought it would be a good idea to add shelves, and I'm glad he suggested that because they come in really handy, especially when I have parties and gatherings. And that light in the background there, the guys that were working on it thought it was kind of like a miracle that that light still works because it is very ancient. The wiring, everything about it is very ancient, but they kind of told me that I have to be careful because the cables are old and it could cause fire, but I think we'll be fine. And whoever lived here before I did, that's all they've used. And I think just as long as you're careful, and I should be fine with that. This is the garage at night with the lights lit up, and I think it looks amazing, and it looks like the garage has eyes or something, red glowing eyes.